I just figured it out.
That's exactly what I thought. And then I did a double take. Great. Not a bad combination. Well,
that mic's there, mine.
Great. Does it matter where you think?
Just a bunch of these guys. They were like,
yeah, that's what I figured. It is LA.
We ask that you please silence your cell phones or any other electronic devices so they are not a distraction. And as you can see, they've hired a great professional team to take pictures and videos, so if you can please stay out of the aisle seats. But smile. Always smile.
Anywhere you go, I go, my dear. And whatever is done by only me is your doing, my darling. I fear no fate, for you are my fate, my sweet. I want no world, for beautiful you are my world, my true. And it's, you are whatever a moon has always meant, and whatever a sun will always sing is you. Here is the deepest secret nobody knows. Here is the root of the root, and the bud of the bud, and the sky of a tree called life, which grows higher than the soul can hope, and mind can hide. And this is the wonder that's keeping the stars apart. I carry your heart. I carry it in my heart.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you're able to at this time, please stand.
Meg, Kevin, Lori, and Eric, your children are here today to enter into the sacred bond of marriage. They ask that you bless their union and support them as they join together on this journey, and give them your blessing as they join together as husband and wife.
We do.
Hello everyone, friends and family, please be seated. Welcome to those who have traveled near and far to be here today as we celebrate the love that Susanna and Kyle have for each other. On behalf of the lovely couple, I would like to thank you all for being here on their special day. Standing here today, I can tell you that I've only seen Susanna as glowing and exciting one other time. That would be right after Kyle and Susanna's first date. And I briefly was able to speak with Susanna about the guy who could not shake her smile. Reflecting back on that moment, and after the two of them sent me their OkCupid transcript, which, by the way, is very much their personality, and it's totally them. It's just them. It is in that moment that her smile, what it was telling me, was that she was experiencing that undescribable it, that moment of pure bliss. Susanna and I have shared a lot over the last decade, and I would like to take a brief moment to comment on both of your past and our expectations for your future. Your relationship has shown us the three things that are needed for success. Over the last 3 years, both of you have reinvented yourselves by taking on new jobs and the challenges that they possess. Kyle, you have rejuvenated your love for one another by secretly training for a race and surprising us all by running with Susanna so that each of you share in each other's personal milestones. Susanna, you and Kyle find ways to renew your love and commitment to each other in every moment, big and small, with every trip you take and with every dream you help each other realize. And now, Susanna's mother and Kyle's aunt will read passages that hold meaning for the couple and their families.
I shall be reading a poem that has a special place in my heart. It has also had a place in many devotional and secular settings, and I'm sure most of you know it. My parents, Susanna's grandparents Mackenzie, had a copy of the Desiderata on a plaque over the fireplace, and we read and quoted from it often. The poem was written in 1927 by Max Ehrmann. Coincidentally, 1927 is the year Alan Mackenzie was born, and it is he who was slated to be your reader today. Since he couldn't make the trip, it is I who have the honor. Desiderato. Go placidly amid the noise and haste, and remember what peace there may be in silence. As far as possible, without surrender, be on good terms with all persons. Speak your truth quietly and clearly, and listen to others, even the dull and ignorant. They too have their story. Avoid loud and aggressive persons. They are vexations to the spirit. If you compare yourself with others, you may become vain and bitter, for always there will be greater and lesser persons than yourself. Enjoy your achievements as well as your plans. Keep interested in your own career, however humble. It is a real possession in the changing fortunes of time. Exercise caution in your business affairs, for the world is full of trickery. But let this not blind you to what virtue there is. Many persons strive for high ideals, and everywhere life is full of heroism. Be yourself. Especially do not feign affection. Neither be cynical about love, for in the face of all aridity and disenchantment, it is as perennial as the grass. Take kindly the counsel of years, gracefully surrendering the things of youth. Nurture strength of spirit to shield you in sudden misfortune. But do not distress yourself with dark imaginings. Many fears are born of fatigue and loneliness. Beyond a wholesome discipline, be gentle with yourself. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here, and whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should. Therefore, be at peace peace with God, whatever you conceive him to be, and whatever your labors and aspirations in the noisy confusion of life, keep peace with your soul. With all its sham, drudgery, and broken dreams, it is still a beautiful world. Be cheerful. Strive to be happy.
This is a reading selected by Kyle and Susanna. It's adapted from Les Miserables by Victor Hugo. The future belongs to hearts, even more than it does to minds. Love, that is the only thing that can occupy and fill eternity. In the infinite, the inexhaustible is requisite. Love participates of the soul itself. It is of the same nature. Like it, it is the divine spark. Like it, it is incorruptible, indivisible, imperishable. It is a point of fire that exists within us, which is immortal and infinite, which nothing can confine and which nothing can extinguish. We feel it burning even to the very marrow of our bones. We see it beaming in the very depths of heaven. What a grand thing it is to be loved. What a far grander thing it is to love. The heart becomes heroic by dint of passion. It is no longer composed of anything but what is pure. It no longer rests on anything that is not elevated and great. When love has fused and mingled two beings in a sacred and angelic unity, the secret of life has been discovered so far as they are concerned. They are no longer anything more than the two boundaries of the same destiny. They are no longer anything but the two wings of the same spirit. Love soar.
Each and every one of us can picture a moment, either separately or together, where Kyle and Susanna have touched our hearts and our lives. Whether it be the sly, underbreath comment that Kyle makes that only you can hear to make you smile, or whether it's Susanna hitting pause on her day to shift all of her focus and energy on you and your needs. Before they share their vows with each other, before you all, everyone here pause and reflect on a moment when Susanna and Kyle have made you feel special and loved.
Susanna, I vow to love you unconditionally and to cherish you as we build our life together.
Kyle, I vow to love you unconditionally and to cherish you as we build our life together.
I promise to align our goals and aspirations, to make your dreams my dreams, and to never stop helping you reach them.
I will always lend you my ear, my hand, and my heart, and I will strive to be the only person you need to turn to in moments of difficulty or indecision.
I will stand beside you always and approach all that comes our way together as one unit.
I vow to be your partner, not by taking on a single role, but by fulfilling the role you need me to assume at each crossroads we encounter.
I vow to never lose sight of our next excursion into the unknown, and to treat that time together as a true gift.
I promise to relish your passions and to nurture the joy and humor that give our relationship its radiance.
Susanna, I promise to honor the bond we have created in this moment and to cultivate it until the end of time.
Kyle, I promise to honor the bond we have created in this moment and to cultivate it until the end of time.
Kyle, do you take Susanna to be your wife and dedicate yourself to this marriage from this day forward?
I do.
Susanna, do you take Kyle to be your husband and dedicate yourself to this marriage from this day forward?
I do.
And now you exchange these rings that are symbolic reminders of the unbroken circle of trust and the foundation of marriage and your life together. Kyle, please repeat after me. Susanna, with this ring, I offer my trust and I promise to be worthy of the trust you place in me.
Susanna, with this ring, I offer you my trust, and I promise to be worthy of the trust that you place in me.
Wear it and remember that I chose you to be my wife this day and for all days.
Wear it and remember that I chose you to be my wife this day and for all days.
Susanna, please repeat after me. Kyle, with this ring, I offer you my trust, and I promise to be worthy of the trust you place in me.
Kyle, with this ring, I offer you my trust, and I promise to be worthy of the trust you place in me.
Wear it and remember that I chose you to be my husband this day and for all days.
Wear it and remember that I chose you to be my husband this day and for all days.
Let these rings be a reminder of the commitment that you made here today. I encourage you to look at them each year on this day and rededicate yourselves to the promise that you made each other. Express your gratitude for the ways you have effectively loved and supported one another as partners and in all your endeavors, and forgive yourselves for each moment of conflict or pain. Remind each other of the unbroken circle that these rings represent and the ways in which that trust manifests itself in the difficult times and in the days of celebration. My hope for your future is that you will reinvent yourselves from time to time, surprise each other and rejuvenate your love often, and renew your friendship daily. And now, by the power vested in me by the state of California, it is my great pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. Susanna and Kyle, you may now kiss for the first time as husband and wife.
Susie Q. Susie Q. Oh, Susie Q, baby, I love you. Susie Q.
Congratulations. Mr. Green and the little scarlet there. Sure, you're welcome.
I like the way you talk. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. Susie Q. Say you'll be true. Say you'll be true. Say you'll be true and never leave me blue. Susie Q. Oh, say you'll be mine. Say you'll be mine. Say you'll be mine, baby, all the time. Susie Q. Oh, Susie Q. Oh, Susie Q. Oh, Susie Q, baby, I love you. Susie Q. And ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I believe we will have a cocktail hour, so feel free to get on up and